3 chaplains, one Jewish, one Muslim and one Buddhist, all have had to change the way they help the sick.
I'm now moving down what we call Hospital Street. It's quite a long road. As you can observe, the hospital is still very empty.
This is the new normal at one of Cape Town's best-known hospitals. Protective clothing for this Muslim chaplain as he gives his pastoral care.
Yeah, one of the major challenges is, of course, we have to put on the PPE and speak through under a mask. And that is very difficult because it impacts the message that you always try to give over to the patient.
Social distancing guidelines have meant Mohammed has had to find new ways of connecting with patients.
The intimacy that you have with the patient, that is now completely removed. But then again, you need to deal with it in a different way, maybe a softer tone of voice, or the person can't see your expressions, and that person, you can't see her or his expression also. But that is just the challenges that we need to deal with as counselors. Sometimes they can't speak at all, but just by nodding the heads, you can understand that you have made a difference in their lives.
So this is my box of prayers that I have in my car as ready, kind of portable ritual items.
Across the world in the US state of Oregon, this Buddhist chaplain gives prayers at home for patients she's unable to go and see.
I never realized before this how important touch really is. Simply being present to someone at their bedside while they're dying and being able to look into their eyes and hold their hand. In one case, someone was actively dying and he had told me he didn't want to be alone. And because I wasn't allowed to be there in person due to the facility protocols, I just parked my car outside of his room window and I just played one of his favorite childhood songs. And even though I didn't feel that was adequate, I did feel that was a way to honor him.
In Sao Paulo, a rabbi finds new ways to practice ancient rituals.
We even sing and pray in the telephone, and we feel that it helps people a lot. It's part of this big challenge we all are facing. So whenever the person becomes really, really sick and is living her or his last moments and last minutes, chanting with them, singing with them, being with them somehow, and telling them that everything is going to be all right, assuring them that they can close their eyes and say goodbye.